Hey Flosstube, it's Sandy the Sunroom Stitcher, and it is Tuesday, January 10th, and it is 1:30 in the afternoon, and my computer's doing really crazy things today. I don't know what's up with it. So, I had started to make a video and it shut off on me, and I went in and I dumped a bunch of stuff, and let's see if it works. So it's been 2 weeks, well, a little over 2 weeks since I've been jobless, and I've enjoyed every moment of it. And last Monday I went to go to the grocery store in the morning, and the battery was dead in my car. On Saturday I had pulled the car in and jumped out and ran into the bathroom, and I forgot my keys were in there, and they were on the on position. So my battery wouldn't start. We don't have jumper cables, so I ordered one of those Stanley jump starter recharger things. It was $39 on Walmart.com, and so I got that on Sunday and charged it up, and then yesterday morning my husband helped me and we got my car started, and I drove it up to Goodyear. Seems like I had changed that battery since he and I had been married, and apparently not, because it was a 72-month battery, 6 years, and I had purchased it in 2008. So actually I got 9 years out of a 6-year battery. So that's pretty good. So we have a new battery, but I just stayed home all last week. Monday I got out Monday, and then I took with my husband's car, and then Sunday with my husband's car to go up to Walmart, and I had a list of things I wanted, and I had forgotten my discount card, my Walmart discount card, so I didn't get anything. I just looked around. But I've really just been puttering about the house, and I have been doing some stitching, and so it just amazes me that I have not gotten claustrophobic or anything like that in the house, being in the house day and night for a week. But yeah, I don't know what it is. I guess because I love my house. But anyway, so let me start out as I normally do, and I want to give a shout out to, I have 4 new subscribers, and one, Lori Griffor. Hi, Lori. I'm glad you found me. Welcome to my my sunroom, but this isn't the sunroom. This is my happy room. It's too cold out to stitch out in the sunroom. And then new subscriber, Stitching Mom Kelly. Hi, Kelly. It's nice to meet you. I'm glad you found me too. And then I have Sherry Sorensen. Hi, Sherry. And Crystal Blue. Hi, Crystal. Crystal Blue Persuasion. Yeah, I can't sing. So anyways, thank you all for subscribing to me. I really appreciate that. And last Saturday I went to the cross stitch shop, and I did get stash. I can only remember, I can't find it. It must be in my basket. I only remember one thing that I got, and it was the Lizzie Kate's Rudolph, a little kit. I know I got several things, and then I've got some that's supposed to be delivered in the mail today. That order had been split into 2 because I had to wait for, these weren't available yet because they were new. And what's the name? Is Jardin Privat, no, Jardin, and then Prive. It's a French site, and they had on there the history of sheep. And I have looked at that and looked at that, and I went to a couple sites that carried that cross-stitch designer, and I couldn't find that. So I went ahead and I ordered it, and they're supposed to send me the PDFs, but it's just darling. So anyways, but I have been stitching on my snowflakes are kisses from heaven. And if I would work really hard on it, I would probably have it done tomorrow. As I told you, I really like these little cardinals down here. Let's see. I've been stitching it in hand. I haven't had a... These little cardinals are so cute. And then, when I got over to this side, I realized that I have 2 extra squares. So, I had to, I stitched down to here and then prayed that they would meet up. And they did. So, yeah, a little bit of finagling there. But it is really, really a cute design. And I have enjoyed it, although I'm getting the itch to work on something else. But I want to finish this up. And I honestly don't know how I want to finish it. The possibilities are endless. So, anyways, we'll still ponder that. But, let's see what things have been going on here. Let's see. Oh, I've been looking at the different freebie sites and making a list of them. And Facebook has a group called Free Pattern Website Links. And a lot of crochet and knitting stuff, but there is some cross-stitch there. So I'll put the link in the comments down here somewhere. And then Marie Diaz, it says freebie directory. There's 2016. They're cute little motifs. But and I'll put the link for that there. But I discovered a, let me do this because I want to bring up my no. Okay. I want to be able to see me and see this. Let me put my glasses on. You know how that is. Okay, let's see. I'm going to put this link in there too. It's the Bits of Floss blogspot. It's freebie links. And there are tons of links to freebies there. And some of them, the links are broken. But there's a ton of information. I was going through some of those today. And there was one, a German site that had really cute little designs in it, like little snowmen with ice skates and stuff. And my mom likes ice skates. She used to ice skate. I've never ice skated. So that was really cute. So I'll put that link down there. And also, DMC has a YouTube channel now. It's called Common Stitch, and they show you how to do different stitches and stuff like that, tutorials. So you may want to check that out. see here. There was something else here. Oh, and I'm going to put a link to this because I found this, and it is hold on. So here. Also, there was an exposition, a French exposition, and pages and pages of pictures of finished cross stitch. I guess it's, you know, people bring in their cross stitch stuff, finished cross. It's amazing, and you've got to go and look at that site. Those French designers, I swear, they've got such novel ideas, and I just absolutely love that. It's beautifully displayed. It's worth taking the time to go over there and look. Also, I found a polka dot cottage. There's a tutorial for making buttons with like Fimo clay. That was really cool. It'd be cool to make your own buttons for your cross stitch and stuff. And I think that that's all the websites I wanted to talk about. Yeah. So, anyways, okay. Oh my gosh, my mind is just, I guess it's molding, I don't know. Husband got a ping pong table. It's my brother and my brother-in-law came over there here and set it up. And Orrin had some friend over the weekend, and they were down there playing ping pong. And I think we've got a mouse. I hate mice. I had done last week, or maybe it was Monday. I don't remember. It was a day when Orrin was at work, and I was doing, I think I did about 7 loads of laundry. Well, I had a basket with some towels and stuff downstairs, and I just hadn't gotten around to it because there wasn't enough yet to make a load. So I started pulling stuff out, and then there was a pinto bean dropped out, a dried pinto bean. And I'm thinking, how did pinto bean get in the towels? So then I pull up another towel, and there's like a nest of pinto beans in there. And I looked down, and I saw mouse shit on the floor. Well, we had some boxes. We have some boxes down there that have some food in them. And I don't know where the mouse, or how the mouse got in. I wouldn't be surprised if it was the garage, because the cement has eroded a little bit underneath the garage door. And so there is a gap, and a mouse could get in there. But I don't know how a mouse could have gotten into the basement. So, anyway, I told Orrin about it, and he went down there and cleaned up the food in the boxes and stuff. We just throw it out. And it wasn't stuff we were really using, but I wasn't ready to get rid of it yet. I was really upset about that. Oh, I don't like mice. We used to get them every winter when we lived over at the other place. And, I don't like them. Well, Orrin says, let Noah down there, because Noah will get it. And I said, yeah, but are you wanting to clean that mess up? And speaking of Noah, what was it? The other day, he and Allie got some cookies, some dog cookies, dog treats for Christmas, and I opened up one of the boxes and I let Allie take one, and then I held the box to Noah, and he took two. Bullshit. And then Oren said something about that Noah was interested in getting on the computer because he wanted to find a cookie app. Anyways, so life is good here. The weather's been cold, warm, windy, rainy. We're supposed to have apparently some bad weather moving on Friday, but it's winter. I don't have anywhere to go. I really don't want to go anywhere. Even though my car, I could go somewhere, I really don't want to go anywhere. Isn't that crazy? I just want to stay home. But I've been watching programs on the computer, been doing laundry, been organizing my happy room more, watching the birds, reading. Life is good. Life is good. And then I got on Facebook and people. And of course I had to open up my big mouth, People talking about Meryl Streep, and they're so boorish, those Hollywood types, and they really are. I've never really liked Meryl Streep anyway, so. But, the topic of conversation was that I did not vote for Donald Trump. I did not vote for Hillary Clinton either. My morals and values wouldn't allow me to do that because they are both reprehensible people as far as I'm concerned. But they were talking about how Trump supporters how can you condone or how can you excuse what Trump has said? Trump supporters are not responsible for what Donald Trump says or does. Donald Trump's supporters are only responsible for what they themselves do and say. I don't care who they voted for. And it's just like the people on the opposite side. Are they responsible for what Hillary Clinton says? Are they responsible for what Barack Obama has said and done? Because there's been some pretty reprehensible things said by those two also. So you're only responsible for yourself. That's it. So, anyways, it's just the blinders are. It's so apparent. I'm sitting back and I'm watching this because people on the left are yakking, but yet they fail to see how what they're complaining about Donald Trump is doing and saying is the exact same thing that Barack Obama did. So it's rather amusing when the shoe is on the other foot. Anyway, I shouldn't get onto Facebook, although I do like Facebook. It's allowed me to connect with old friends and family, and but sometimes me and my big mouth, we do get caught up in like that Meryl Streep controversy because Hollywood thinks that it's more important to our culture than it is. But I've got news for them. All of these people that thought that they were so important and so vital to the culture, when they died, the world just kept on spinning, didn't it? Yeah. So, and it will continue to spin. And with Meryl Streep or without her, it'll continue to spin. Just like it'll continue to spin when I die. So, anyways, but I get a charge out of watching the dynamics. So, and I did finish a book. It was called Promise Cove, I believe. And it had some, it was a good story and I enjoyed it, but there were some parts where the sex was a little bit explicit. And in the story would have been just as good without that. I'm getting ready to read one now called, I believe it's The Crown of Thorns. And I want to make cookies. And I made an Amish casserole this past week, a chicken casserole. It was really good. I just ate up the last of it for lunch today. I've been stitching on this, been looking for freebies, yada yada yada. So, anyways, I hope you enjoy the freebie sites. I really do. I've enjoyed them. I have printed off a lot of stuff. Oh, I know. There is, on everything cross stitch, there's a chit chat board. And it's like the message board, only a nice version of the message board on 123. And a gal had asked about a cross stitch from a picture. And I suggested that I knew that there were some places on Etsy, some of the vendors that do that, and I think Patterns Online did. Somebody else came behind me and said it was called Picture to Pattern, and I've never heard of Picture to Pattern. So I went to investigate it, and indeed, for free, you can upload a picture, and it'll print a pattern for you. And you can choose, it'll show you several pictures. Once you've uploaded the picture, it'll upload it and it'll say, this is with 80 colors, this is with 70 colors, this is what it'd look like with 60 colors, all the way down to 10. So you can choose which one, or how much detail you want, or how much, how much you want to spend on floss, I guess. So I uploaded a picture of my husband and I, and I've got 6 pages, and there's 70 colors, but you can also pick the size too. So anyways, I'll put the link to that on there. Let's see here. See, I've been printing off patterns. Oh, and recipes. This one's Chinese almond cookies. I just printed one off. Oh, this one sounded good too. Glazed strawberry thumbprint cookies. What else? Oh, I know. I bought this. I bought this on Saturday. And guess what? I already have it. So, don't know when, but I know there's several others several other patterns that I have duplicates of, and I thought I'd have a giveaway for those. So keep watching for that. What else? Oh, I was looking at the Long Dog, at the Facebook Long Dog page, and they were having like a stitch along in care or something like that is the pattern. And this one lady had used this floss, and it went from blue to brown or brown to blue. It was stunning. Absolutely stunning. So I asked her what the color was, because I've got some Long Dog, and I think I've got the 10 Commandments, and I thought I need to do the 10 Commandments in that color floss. So I need to go down there and get it. But I asked her what it was, and it was Gentle Arts Creek Bed. So I was very, thankful that she gave me that information. So, I guess the next thing, next new start that I'd like is, the next new start would be gingerbread. It's Gingerbread Street. Oh, and I was on Pinterest. I've been looking for gifts that I can make for men. I'm thinking of for next Christmas. I found my brother-in-law, he rides a bike, and there was a pin of a bag that you can have Velcro fasteners and strap it on to the bar on the bike that you could put like your water, your wallet, your keys, your cell phone, whatever. And I thought that would be easy to make. There was also recipes for like shaving cream or what was the other thing? Oh, there was a gadget. It was, again, fabric and would require sewing, but it was like a little pocket, and it had a ring on the top of it, and you hooked it over your recharger on the wall to hold your cell phone while it's recharging. I thought that was really cool. So I'm looking for things for men, and there was a saying or something that I thought of for my brother Jeff. I saw it and I thought, I could make that a cross-stitch thing for him. And let's see, what else? I can't think of anything. I can't. So I guess I'll just sign off for now. And hopefully this will be done the next time you see me. You see it, did you? Just call me Goofball. But anyways, I love all of you guys, and I hope that you're having a fabulous day, a fabulous week, a fabulous new year. And I just want to let you know it is wonderful to be happy, content, and joyful. It really is. It's wonderful. So I'm going to say, until next time, I love you. God bless.